Lufia part sweet, sweet 16. Ooh yeah. Let's let's get over to Gordovan. Don't need to go there. Come right out. I don't know why I just turned around randomly like that. It's weird, but Gordovan's over this way. Okay, let's head through the old Shrineroonie. There it is. Not looking too good. This giant appeared and destroyed the whole city. I'm lucky to be here. It's the guy in the tower west of the city. I hope he doesn't come back. It seems a giant man is in the west tower. I had to go to Mirix, but it's too scary now. Sword, shields, bucklers, knives, everything's gone. I can't run a business like this. I saw the destroyer take off towards the west tower. We can't do a thing without an army. Oh, that's right, and the Lady Traveler was kidnapped, but who can face such a strong man? Sorry, we're not very flashy here. Yeah, that's the inn. And I do need it, so... This is only a stop off to the next dungeon, which is the tower, where my party of intrepid heroes is going to get their ass handed to them. Or collective asses. That monster's evil. He must be the incarnation of some evil spirit. What a scary thought. The city's pretty much gone, but luckily we're all okay. He didn't intend to destroy us, but then why did he do such an evil thing? He just likes breaking buildings. He doesn't attack people. He took away a woman traveler, but nobody tried to rescue her because she's not from around here. Well, this town sucks anyway. What do we do anyway? Oh, I don't know, not trying to help some woman just because, you know, you're a bunch of assholes. I just don't get it. Why did he do this? Well, he's just a shithead. Alright, let's head over there. Not a long walk, as you can see. The Gordovan West Tower. Alright, let's see. Do I go that way, or do I go this way? Well, we have a Regal Goblin and 2 Orcs. This is another tower. We've just basically been through one not too long ago. So you basically know, how the layouts are going to be. Like I said, there's several different types of dungeons in this game. You have caves, you have towers, you have shrines, you have mountains. And we haven't been to a mountain yet, but we will. This is another tower. I think there's other types too, but off the top of my head, that's what I can think of. I think there's 1 or 2 distinct different types of caves too. Okay. Oh, I can't go that way yet. Alright, let's go this way. So, alright, those dog things, you can never really sneak up on them. Dobin, which I think are Dobermen. And they're weak to weird things. I think they're weak to fire, so... And there's an orc in there, too, because why not? Why not? I think that just leaves the orc. Looks like Larfleeze in a cloak. Got a blue beret out of that. I know that Gels, or Assy, or whatever the fuck his name is, doesn't like red berets. Let's see if he likes blue. No. He just doesn't like berets. He doesn't like the French, is what it is. Okay. Yeah. Actually, before I go through there, let me see what the dealio is here. Oh, this is the elevator. I can't access that yet. Yeah, there's an elevator in this one. Come on, step on the damn thing. You were just on it. Thank you. Piece of shit. Then we have a Regal Goblin, then an Orc. So quick Tia has become. She's attacking before everybody. Assy Punch. And yeah, there's a battle coming up that... Oh, got a jet helm. You're actually not supposed to win. You can win it. It is possible to have leveled up so much that you can win the battle, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna lose it like you're supposed to. Ugh, yuck, jet helm is gross. Sick, dude. Sha. And we have 2 Dobins, and I believe that's a fighter orc there. Look at the size of those dogs, man. It's like fucking Clifford the Big Red Dog, except he's a badass. Seriously, though. If Clifford was your dog, nobody would fuck with you, ever. Just saying, Just saying. Alright, here we go. Assy leveled up, which is always welcome. All characters leveling up is welcome. Alright, 2 orcs and a fighter orc. The regular orcs just carry that axe, and the fighter orcs have a sword and shield, so it's kind of interesting. And they're like the equivalent of the armored goblins, you know. There are orc mages and goblin mages. There's no regal orc. Talked about that yesterday. The lack of the regal orc. They pulled him apart and distributed him among the people. There's Selin leveling up. Let's go down this way. Alright, hit that. And then, this is weird. Basically what happens is you hit this and then it moves that. So if you come over here and whoop, hit it with an arrow from here, you could open up that part of it. And then that would really just open that. There's really no reason to do that. That's a quarter outside. Yeah. Oh. There we go. So I want to kill this guy. We have some Antares, and I got a free round, which is cool. They're stronger versions of the scorpions from earlier, and as you can see, they go down quickly. It's like a Vietnamese prostitute, you see? Looks like only one of them surviving this. Good night. Okay. Alright, so let's go outside. And I can come over here. And we're on the second floor. 2 fighter orcs. Not a big deal. I never really noticed much of a difference between the fighter orcs and the regular orcs, except maybe they might have like a little bit more hit points, but you know, they're not much more of a threat. Threat level, listen to me. Threat level would be chartreuse, I guess. I don't know. Alright, here we have an evil shell, and I think that one's a red crab or some shit, red lobster. Love red lobster. Assy punch. Red lobster is awesome. Especially that pasta, the chef's special pasta with lobster and shrimp and white wine sauce. And asparagus, yeah, red lobster and asparagus tips. That is a hell of a meal right there. I don't speak up for chain restaurants very much because most of them I find to be vile, but Red Lobster is the exception in that case. I believe this leads to the elevator shaft. Yeah. Shaft. Okay, alright, this is a fun little thing here. First, let me kill the fucking guy. And we have 2 orcs, a Dobin, which is really supposed to be Doberman, and a fighter orc over there in the corner, chilling out, maxing, perhaps a little relaxing, illing with a side of chillin', like a villain. Alright, I'm gonna stop that now, because that's terrible. That should never be done by anybody. Okay. Good night. Just leaves this asshole. And good night. There's Maxim leveling. Alright, first let me go out this way. There's little heal up spots here. And this leads outside. I don't think I can do anything. Yeah, there's no reason to ever do that. I don't know why I did that, because now the fucking enemies are going to be back here. Alright, what we want to do is place it here, and then without coming off of this spot, you gotta come up that way. The other way just leads to the elevator, I believe. And right now, the elevator's, I think it's at like the top, and you have to bring it down to the bottom, and then work your way back up. A different path. So you're going to the top to catch the elevator, bring it down to the bottom, and then work your way back up, you know, in different parts of the tower. So it's kind of an interesting dungeon. At least I find it to be an interesting dungeon. See? The thing is, if you step off of that, you can't go through the door. Got in first. 2 red lobsters, 2 evil shells. Let's use flash just to kind of speed things up a little bit here. That didn't do a whole Well, it's spread out a lot. Assy Punch. Should do a little better. She's better at magic. Yeah, see. It's a free round, so I can't really complain about the results too much. In case anybody's wondering, is my party complete at this point? No, we will have people leaving, we'll have people coming and going, Tia levels up. So, you know, there's going to be quite a few changes. Okay, now, come down here and we get the hook, which is really just the hook shot from Zelda. I'll be needing that. Okay, so first we're going to do that. Over here, hook shot. Shot across here. See? Relatively easy. Okay. Another 2 evil shells and another delicious red lobster. I got a fucking cup of butter and some tongs waiting for this bastard. Some butter and tongs. No peach. And I know that was a crab in that commercial that I'm obviously referencing. Crab is good too. I like soft-shell crab. It's my favorite. Do I go this way? Well, there's nothing to do, but I'll fight the orc. Or a Doberman and a fighter orc. It's the avatar of what you see, Assy Punch, on the main screen is only a hint at what you might be fighting. Like, you might see a goblin, it'll be like one goblin and then like a bunch of other enemies. Okay, right or left? Right. Let's try going right first. Ooh, look at this. This is an interesting one. I got fighter orc. I see 2 goblin mages and an orc mage. So this is some mages involved there. So that's pretty cool. Seeing some new enemies for the first time. Thankfully I got that extra round, so yeah, he can heal. Not a whole lot, but he's using flash there to not great effect, I would say. The orc mages are a little bit tougher just because, ooh, headbutt. Orcs in general are a little bit tougher than, see, he did better with his magic too. Orcs in general tougher than goblins in this game. And in Lord of the Rings also. But, yeah, not a big deal. Got high magic out of that, and who's leveling? Guy leveled up. Alright, let me see. Go out this way. Here we have 2 fighter orcs, a regular orc and a Doberman. Got that free round to do as we please. Which is pretty cool. Oh man, not gonna kill him. Oh, I might kill that guy. Yeah. As you notice, the enemies here are really no big deal. There's not anything that's a big threat. I guess it lulls you into a false sense of security. You think the boss is going to be easy, and then he just annihilates you. It is possible. I've heard people like leveling up like crazy, like all the way up to level 40, and beating him the first time. You get a really good sword for if you beat him now. The plot will still pretend as if you lost, though. You do get a sword. I've heard of people beating him on a low level, like level 28. I'm level 22. Oh, this is the elevator. Let me go through here, actually. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, yeah. Just want to see if I... Alright, what you do here is you put a bomb here, and you get the fuck out. And that opens that up. Let me kill this goblin. 2 orcs and 2 goblin mages. See, you knew that at least one enemy would be of goblin type. You didn't know which goblin type. It could have been regal goblins, it could have been golden mages, it could have been armored goblin, it could have been regular goblins. But then you don't know what else is going to pop up. So, any little wimpy little strong spell. Can't even hit me. Pussy. I'm just at about 15 minutes, so don't want to do too much more, but I'm going to wind up going a little over 15 minutes because I just want to make sure there's no confusion when I pick this up on Monday. Because today's Thursday. You're selling leveling up. Okay, and then what you do is you come over here and you hit this, which lets you go through there. But, well, you don't have to. It's a safe point if you need it. You can hit that, extend the ladder. See, that gets you through there. I believe going up just brings you back to that, yeah, the other side of that room, so let's go through here. Alright, so this is the 5th floor. We're going to go down to the 1st floor. This is the first, so I'm going to save it right there where the text is there so I know what floor I'm on and everything. And we're going to stop here and we'll finish out the rest of it. See if I load it, that'll come up, so that'll come up right away because I saved it while the text was still there. So see you guys on Monday. There'll probably be some stuff for the weekend, like probably an Urban Legends, definitely a VMX show. Hopefully Pyotai will get his fucking ass on Skype and we can do an interview. So see you then.